Monday, my loved ones. I'm only going to be here for a brief moment. For a brief moment. My girlfriend ordered some Blue's Clues baskets. And so those were one of the first baskets that I have had made. Well, I put it all to the side and didn't quite make them. And so at first I had these these teal buckets that I was gonna build her baskets up for her grandbabies. This is for my coworker, her 3 grandkids. I got them the exact same thing. So, I went to the Dollar Tree after therapy today. That's why I'm not going to be on long, y'all, because the doctor did a lot of movement, and I'm like, ooh, he moving bones, and I can feel the pain a little bit. I probably should have took a Motrin before I got on live, but anyways, I had to pick up some batteries because the boys' remote control cars for the adventures need batteries. And I ran out of batteries, putting batteries on the Superman toy. So I had to get more batteries. And so when I went to the Dollar Tree today, I found these little bags, kind of like the princess ones and the ones that I use for the Superman ones. So these are the Minions, and it's blue. I couldn't find no Blue's Clues one, but I'm just going to use these Minions and put my girl's Blue's Clues stuff in there because for her grandbabies, because it's just not enough room. And I'm going to make life very easy for her and me and have everything in this little blue bag. So, of course, I couldn't leave my grandson out, so I had to buy him one too. So, I have the Blue's Clues stuff kind of like on this table over here. So, the baby gonna get this little water gun. It's like a water gun. There's a baby 3. I think they 3. So he gonna get this little water gun. And the highlight of the basket is the baby's backpack, to be honest. The little Blue's Clues backpack. Now, I could have probably just opened up the backpack and just stuffed everything in it, but I didn't want to do that. So this Blue's Clues backpack, y'all, I got from Walmart. And I bought the last 4 off the shelf. But I'm quite sure you could probably go on to Walmart.com and look up Blue's Clues backpack and see if you find this. But I think I got them for like $12, maybe $12.99. No, maybe $10.99. Yeah, $10.99. So I bought 4 of these because my girlfriend wanted to make sure all her grandkids had the same thing. So I got this backpack. And the baby, definitely, I always have to make sure the baby have bubbles. All the babies get bubbles. Everybody gets bubbles, bubbles, and bubbles. Be running on my toes. Then I got a Blue's Clues jump rope that I'm going to just lay up in this bag. And the baby got some Blue's Clues chalk that I'm going to stick on the side of the bag. And the baby got a cup, a Blue's Clues cup, that I was going to cut half the tissue paper and stick the snacks inside of the tissue paper. So I'm just cutting this tissue paper in fours, because you don't really need the whole tissue paper. But I'm going to cut that in fours since I have 4 cups. I think I got 4 cups. For some reason, I'm missing a Blue's Clues cup and another Princess bag, but I tried to find another Blue's Clues cup. I couldn't, so I'm gonna just make sure my girlfriend, her 3 grandkids get the cups, and my grandson, he don't have to have the Blue's Clues cup. So I'm just putting the tissue paper inside of the cup so that it can hold some of the little candy. Like, for instance, the Sour Patches and the little fruit roll-up. And he's missing his little hamburger. This is my stockpile over here in this corner on this table. He is missing his little hamburgers. These little hamburger things right here. So he's missing that. And then he got some other little candy I'm gonna put. And then I got a little water ball, a beach ball. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Hold up before I get to putting all this stuff in here. His little activity set. He got a little Blue's Clues activity set. So that's one reason why I got the bag, because the Blue's Clues set wouldn't have fitted on this little bucket here. However, I was hoping and praying that it's going to fit in this bag, and I really hope and pray my prayers come true. So let's see if this goes inside of this bag. Maybe if I move the backpack first. And stick you in here. Oh, that's a perfect fit. Let me show you. That is a perfect fit inside that bag. So let's take some of this stuff out. This is the first time I'm showing y'all this, because I just bought these bags coming from therapy. So I'm trying to work it out right with y'all. So, but I know it's perfect because that other bucket wasn't going to fit nothing. So now let's put the backpack back in here. Hello. Oh yeah. Now we're in business. Now we can put the, let's see here. We could put the beach ball in the back. How y'all doing on a Monday? We can put the chalk on one side over here. There we go. We could put the baby's cup over here. And just fit. Then I got the baby some tissue rolls. And the baby's jump rope. Blue's Clues jump rope. And the rest of the baby's snacks. He got his little water gun toy. I love it. Everything's gonna fit right up in this bag. It sure look like it. I might have to put this on the cup. Let's see. I might have to put the chalk in the back. This baby gonna have a full backpack around here. Okay, I'm gonna put the chalk in the back. hmm And then all babies gotta have balloons. Bubbles, not balloons, bubbles. So here's the baby's bubbles. And then I got a pack of 24 toothbrushes, I think at Burlington. 6 of them was for boy concept, and the other 6 was little ponies. It went perfect with my little pony theme I got going over here for the girls. Oh, I can't bend too far. Let me see. So my little ponies, my little ponies, they got a little toothbrush in there. And it matched perfectly with the theme. I made about 20 of these little ponies. They all over around my foot, those little ponies, okay? So anyways, the baby has these toothbrushes that I got. And I'm going to just stick that right on in there because they're going to have to brush their teeth after eating all the snacks that I'm putting up in here. I got some animal crackers and some goldfishies. And then they got a Rice Krispie treat and an Oreo and some fruit snacks. So I'm just lining their snacks right on up. Right on up. And then Grandma, this is my coworker, she's getting these for her grandson. So her grandsons. So when they leave Grandma's house, they got a bag and they could just carry their bag, you know, to make sure they don't leave nothing at Grandma's house. They got everything that's coming to them right in this bag from Granny, okay? And I think that's great because it fits the activity set right on up in there. So I think I did great with that. That was a winner chicken dinner, y'all. That was definitely a winner chicken dinner. So this is definitely different concepts that you can use, y'all. Because some of these toys are huge. And these plastic bags might break them. Now, I could stick her bag inside of another plastic bag like I did for the girls. But, and I might still do that. But I just wanted to make sure all the baby stuff made it into the bag. So it did. So I got these from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And they're right up at the front where the cash registers are. That's where you'll find these. And so the first time I went, I didn't even see these. Excuse me, but I bought the princess ones. And so I thought the first time I went that I bought 4 princess ones, but when I made these princess bags right here, I didn't clean up. I can't find the 4th one. So when I went to Dollar Tree today, oh, chiropractor felt like he pulled something. I had to get the lighter pink because they didn't have the darker pink there. So one of the babies, I don't know what baby that's Ariel, she gonna be in the lighter pink than her friends that's in the darker pink. Now that I think about it, I should have got Frozen. I should have got 3 more of these for Frozen, my Frozen concept, because I still ain't even did my Frozen concept yet, because I still got to do her, and she got some earphones. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just do her in the buckets, because I got plenty of these teal buckets left. So, but I'm definitely going to finish up these Blues Clues tonight so that I can drive those to my girlfriend and I can free up some space on my couch. So I'm definitely going to drop that off to her. She doesn't live very far. Let me see, y'all. There's some more ones I gotta do for the babies under 3. Since I'm in the boy concept, I might as well just show you right quick what that is going to look like. So this is one of the Blues Clues. Um, and I have to do 3 more exactly like this. I mean, exactly like this. You know, kids, they be fighting. Oh, you got something extra than me? We don't want that. Actually, I got some little Hot Wheel cars in my overstock pile that I probably add to this. Because, yeah, I'll probably add some little Hot Wheel cars to this and keep it pushing. Um, or a little football. I got so much stuff behind me. I got boxes of little footballs too. I'll decide either a football or some racing cars. I'll stick in there. But I got some stuff for babies under 3. Give me a moment, y'all. I gotta bend down because, whew, let's see. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I had stuff for all kid age range. Oh, whew. So I got these little basketball, I don't know, you could play basketball while you're taking a bath. So it's a basketball set. Now this is the pink one for the little girl. And I got this at Burlington Coat Factory. And so I'm going to give the baby the basketball set. I already sold one of these, actually. It might have been on the gentleman on it's a short probably from about 4 or 5 days ago. But yeah, he bought the very first one. I think the first day that I started setting up on my porch. But anyways, the baby gonna get a little sippy cup and a little bear and a little blanket. I was trying to find a towel, but I happened to run across these, and these were on clearance at Walmart. So I picked up the last 4. It was perfect because I did exactly 4. 2 girls and 2 boys in this concept. So I hit the jackpot, okay, when I went to Walmart. Now, I did pay like $3.99 for them, though. But I still liked it. I paid the $3.99, and I think I paid $5.99 for this. So, yeah, we're already looking at, let me see. I need to take this price tag off. I think I did already. I think this was $5.99. And I paid $3 and then $1 cup. And then, of course, so we're already looking at about $13, $14 for this basket. And then that's not including the snacks. I got to make sure the baby have all the snacks, you know. Since those are the little babies, they got to make sure they get the uh, animal crackers. I want to make sure they get certain things the little babies got to get. And it's the animal crackers. I'm going to save this other one for the little other boy one I must have sitting over there. But I got some more crackers. And the goldfishes, I buy them by the box, big box at, where did I go? I shouldn't say I bought it. I have my girlfriend went shopping and she bought them. But it's a big box and it's over here in this corner on this table. It's a box of 45. It's a box of 45. It's just, yeah. It's a lot over here going on over here. So, make sure I give the baby their fishies. And they have to have their fruit roll-ups. I'm not going to put too much candy in the baby stuff, but fruit snacks is what I meant to say. And fruit roll-ups. Let me see here. The little Welch's ones. The Welch's ones. Want to make sure the baby gets that. And I probably won't put too many more snacks. I'm not going to put like no suckers or no candy. Maybe they could get a Rice Krispie treat, but that's about it for the little babies because you just never know if the little babies are allergic um, to anything. So I don't want to put too many different things in the baby's basket. So I'll just give them some plain Rice Krispie treats. Some plain Rice Krispie treats. And I'm going to bag those babies' baskets up in these big old plastic bags that is probably buried over here. But this is another concept that wasn't too expensive, y'all. Um, Matter of fact, hey, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you sitting up here watching Shell Bell, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Y'all know I have hit one milestone of 1,000 subscribers last week, and ever since then, oh my God, you guys have been showing up and showing out and watching my videos, and I have been pushed in the algorithm, and I am so grateful and thankful. Um, the first step on this YouTube platform is to reach 1,000 subscribers. And I started my channel December of 24, and my birthday is March 31st. And I said, wow, could it be? Could I really might get to 4,000 watch hours by my birthday? Man, miracles sure happens. I, I just know I am grateful for everybody who's watched each and every video and took the time to like and subscribe. And speaking of subscribing, I have a friend who's the day before my birthday. She lives in Fresno. She watches my videos all the time, and she says, well, I don't subscribe because I thought you have to pay. Oh, let me clear the air for y'all. YouTube is not like Netflix. Netflix, you have to pay a monthly subscription. So when people see the word subscribe, it could be very confusing because you think you have to pay. But on these YouTube streets, you do not have to pay to subscribe to people. So if you are watching people that you love to see and you thought you had to pay to watch them, let me clear the air for you. Let me be the person to let you know that is not true. You can watch your favorite content creators and you do not have to pay $1 to see them, okay? So if you happen to run across somebody that you truly love and you've been meaning to hit the subscribe button, but you thought you had to pay, I want to clear that air for you tonight. So, on that note, make sure you like and subscribe to people that you love because we work very hard to bring joy, life, entertainment. I hope I inspire you. Faith, laughter to your soul. At least that's my game plan. We only got one life to live, y'all, and we need to live it up. Why not? We can't reverse time, so I just try to bring you laughter, fun stuff. I be all over the place, y'all. Baskets is not everything I do. I do treats. I do multiple things, but hey, if you like my content, subscribe, push the thumbs up, share it out. I really appreciate it. I really do from the bottom of my heart appreciate it because you need 4,000 watch hours. I think I'm at a little over 2,000 watch hours. So if 2,000 people watch 1 hour of my video, good Lord, that milestone would be taken care of. If 1,000 people watch two 30-minute videos, that milestone would be just hit me in my face. Um, you do what you do. I love you. But my mama always said, closed mouth don't get fed. You'll be a starving soul if you keep your mouth shut. Nobody will never know if you don't say nothing. So guess what? I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to let you know. You got to network, let people know what's going on. So I'm letting you know what's going on, y'all. Y'all didn't push me this far. Let's go to the finish line. All right, all right, all right. The finish line. All right. So on that note, y'all, when I say Shell Bell got concepts, she got concepts around here. So that's for the babies, the babies, the babies, the babies. I got one more concept for the babies. Let me put this right here. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. Now, I went to Walmart and I got the deal of the century. This is an old school sing-along album player, that comes with rock and country and classic and mindfulness. I guess little CDs for the babies to play with. This thing was regular $50. They had it on clearance for, I think, $10. So I bought two of these. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I bought two to sell and one for my grandson. My poor grandson gonna make out like a bandit if I keep doing what I'm doing. Because every time I buy something to sell and make for a basket, I seem to get one for him too. So, anyways, I have two of these that I'm going to give a little bear, a little bunny rabbit to. So one will be a blue concept, and it's gonna get this blue bunny. And this box is heavy. This is where the conclusion, well, I might have to use this bucket because the box is so heavy. I probably should have used, shoot, I probably should have got a Mickey Mouse bag in a mini bag or something. Let me just see. I might have to do that because it's gonna bust up in it's gonna bust in the way this thing is set up. It's probably, that box is very heavy and it's probably going to break in that plastic bag. So maybe when I go um, back to my therapy appointment in 2 days, I can go back into Dollar Tree and get another one of these. One a pink and one a girl. Maybe. I'm trying to think. Because the baby, I want the bunny rabbit to kind of stick out. And them plastic bags, they cheap, but they ain't that cheap. And then I could put the baby snacks. This is just, I'm trying to figure it out. Because like I said, that box is heavy. Even though they're not going to be able to see what the box, what it is. So I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not. I might have to stick with the plastic bags. But I'm going to have to play with it because this thing is heavy. And this is my concept for the next babies is those record players. So nonetheless, I put it in this bucket. And inside this bucket, I still think it's too big. Let's see. Oh, well, it can go in the bucket, but then I feel like it's wasting the bucket. But then I could put the bunny rabbit in the back. I'm going to have to sleep on that concept, y'all. Because I feel like I'm wasting the bucket by it's leaning forward and things. So I might as well just put it in the plastic bag like I did. Let me show you. Like I did this is a lawnmower bubble. A lawnmower bubble. And I just wrapped this big box inside the bag. It requires batteries. I made sure the baby got batteries. But I just wrapped this inside the bag with nothing because the box is awkward and it's just too hard to be going to all these different stores. I'm still recuperating from my accident. So I can't just keep going to all these different stores. So I got to make it do with what I got and work it out with what I got. And it's going to be all right. I feel like it's going to be all right, y'all. So on that note, I don't know how long I've been on, but the chiropractor kind of jacked me up a little bit. I'm feeling a little weird. Um, So I got so much more, y'all, to bring to y'all. But I'm glad I'm gonna finish those blues clues so I could take those to my girlfriend. And I still got to upload some stuff. So I love y'all with all my heart. You guys are my rock stars. You really are. You make me keep doing what I do every time I wake up in the morning and see I done got more subscribers and more watch time. That's why you keep seeing me show up. March Madness. I'm being pretty mad out here to bring you the content. My husband keeps saying, how many more baskets do you need to make? I'm trying to answer that question myself, but I'm almost done with my concepts. I have a few more, and then I'll be done. Um, so I've got maybe 4 or 5 more concepts, perhaps, and I should be done because I got these big monster remote control cars I got for the older boys, and um, a lady came and she said she wanted more teenage stuff. And y'all, I got so much Valentine's Day behind me, stuff that didn't sell, that I'm gonna revamp. I'm gonna take those teddy bears out and add some more stuff. So you're gonna see more content is the best I could say because there's a lot more to show you. And I'm gonna do 1 or 2 per day. So I don't stress myself out, but I know I might need to pick it up a notch because Easter is wrap. That's why I be sitting on my porch making my baskets while I'm selling because I just have so much to do. Um, but I don't want to keep y'all long. I don't know what time it is where you're at. I think it's, matter of fact, my husband needs to change this clock, but he probably like, I can't get to the clock because you got so much stuff over here. So I dare not say, babe, why you ain't changed the clock? Because he going to look at me crazy like, how am I supposed to get to the clock? You have this whole area taken up. So I'm not going to ask that question. Anyways, it must be almost 9, I guess. So yeah, 8:45. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all with all my heart. And if you don't see me tomorrow, you might see me Wednesday, but you're going to keep seeing me. You're going to keep seeing me because I have a lot to show you. And have a blessed, blessed night. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to me, y'all.